Hello, this is Alexander Green, Chief Investment Strategist with the Oxford Club. And today I want to talk about what happened for investors in 2021, the main events, and also what you can look forward to in 2022. But before I get started, I want to remind you to make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of my updates. As 2021 draws to a close, I know that investors everywhere are thinking about what lies ahead for 2022. No one knows, not Warren Buffett, not Jerome Powell. No one knows what lies ahead exactly for the economy and the markets, but we have a number of tailwinds from 2021 that are going to carry forward in the new year. So while you're hearing all the negative things about the labor shortage and the supply chain snags and the highest rate of inflation in more than 30 years, there's actually plenty of positive news as well. For starters, the economy is growing. Economists argue about whether the economic growth for the full year 2021 is going to end up being 7% or 8%. But under ordinary circumstances, that would be phenomenal growth. And that momentum is going to carry us forward as we come out of the pandemic. That's one thing. The second thing, which I've talked about before, which was a tremendous positive, and I think it's unappreciated still by the market, is the fact that we have increasing digitization of the economy as a result of the pandemic. All these people working remotely, not just shopping remotely and doing their banking online, but working online and conferencing online and even seeing their doctor online. All these digital advancements are making us more productive. And greater productivity just simply means more output per worker. And that's good for business because it means the cost of sales is lower, and that means earnings are higher, and ultimately share prices follow earnings. So that's very positive. The supply chain snags are a real problem right now, and they're going to take some time to work out. But I think that by the middle of the year, you're going to see that businesses are working so hard to make business more convenient, and transportation snags are going to be cleared up. And I think you're going to see that things get much better in 2022. And you don't want to forget the stock market is a discounting mechanism. And the market is always looking out 6 to 9 months. Beyond that, it's simply too hazy to see, aside from the fact that the economy is strong, productivity is up, and sales and earnings are growing very rapidly. So I think that 2022 is likely to be a very good year for the market. So I encourage listeners to stay invested. You always want to protect yourself with trailing stops, which give you unlimited upside potential with strictly limited downside risk. That's just smart money management. But overall, we're well positioned. We've got an asset allocation model. We've got broad diversification. We only buy high quality securities, and we run trailing stops behind most of our individual stock positions. So that will serve you well in 2022, just as it did in 2021, another great year for Oxford Club members. And to make sure that 2022 gets off to a great start for you as an investor, I encourage you to sign up for my special training session. Just click on the link below. It's absolutely free. I talk about some of the best techniques you can use in the market and also 3 of my favorite stock picks for 2022.